Whew, man, there's a lot to cover here, y'all. Man, I was confused as to why Khia and Trina have been beefing. I knew before, but I forgot what they was beefing about. And I did my research. Whew, the things I've come across. I mean, I would take clips from Khia and play it on here, but it's just too much filth. I don't want, I just don't want this channel to be about that. Okay? But, I'm gonna give y'all a synopsis. Yeah, man, it's I was going down a rabbit hole and it gets deep. It gets real deep. And please believe me, Khia's not playing with all the things she's saying about Trina. This is how she feels for real, for real. None of this is like clout chasing. It's not fake. This is personal. She'll say, oh, it's just rap. Or it's just a rap beef and it's nothing serious. Nah, this is serious. I've been studying this, like crazy. The rival between Khia and Trina. Let's get to it. Did Khia write for Trina? The two have apparently been at odds with each other since the 2000s, when Trina saw success from her 2000 single, The Baddest. And Khia alleged that she wrote the song for Trina, but never got any credit. That's where it stems from, y'all. If this is actual factuals, Trina, I rock with you, but you lose some brownie points. This is crazy. Then there was her beef with Trina, played over for a series of public diss records. In fact, in 2006, Khia spilled diss to the Miami News Time. Wow, she went to the Miami News Time? For a lot of artists, music isn't really their life. It isn't really their dream. I mean, Trick got Trina out of Club Rolex. Child. Woo! You talking about petty? Let's get it, y'all. Hey, I used to live in the South. I know how they give it up, y'all. Let me tell you something. Khia is from Philadelphia. You can't mix Philadelphia with Miami. That is an explosion. That is insane. Philadelphia and Miami should never be mixed together. That is, whoo, man. Y'all have no idea. Philly alone is crazy. Miami alone is crazy. You're gonna put them two together? So she's pretty much from both those areas. What you think you was gonna get from Khia? We'll do a deep dive on that another time. Trina finally addresses beef with My Neck, My Back rapper Khia during Drink Champs episode. There is a sense things could turn ugly if Trina was to ever come face to face with fellow female artist Khia. The two have continuous history stretching back years, and the My Neck, My Back Like It rapper often makes Trina the focal point of her YouTube show Gag Order. While Khia has been relatively quiet on the subject as of late, Trina was recently asked about Khia challenging her to a battle while speaking to Drink Champs. Although she didn't say Khia's name, it was obvious who she was addressing, of course. That's not the first time she said something to or about me, Trina said, about 43-minute mark. I didn't watch that, by the way, but I did see that she was on the Drink Champs. It's not about that. Like I said, I would do the voice. You know how I do the voices, y'all. I just don't feel like doing it right now. I would battle anybody. It is what it is. I have records, I get on stage, and I do what I do, and if you are another female artist, I'm ready. But when it comes to this particular person, this is personal, y'all, pay attention. The level of disrespect is beyond. See? I don't know you if I don't know you. I'm not entertaining or feeding into you. Oh, you know her. That's just me. Now, it's two sides of me. It's this side that's this polished side, city, Miami, Florida. That's the real part, yes. me tell you something. When a person lets you know where they from, while they venting on something and voicing their opinion on something, or they mad, they feel away, they angry. They just trying to contain themselves, trying to keep their composure. They trying to keep their composure. Trina then suggested she knows how to throw down if it ever came to that. Did I not just say that? See, now do you get what I'm saying? She continued, for me, I just feel like I learned a lot. And this is all spiritual, by the way. Okay? When it comes to me. And experience. I learned a lot in this life. I learned a lot of stuff in this game. I didn't come up off the internet. Oh, now look how she throwing shade at Shorty. She trying to be petty. Like, look, you're internet. I'm from real for real. I'm from the streets. Yo, you see, I picked the game. I see why Khia be mad. I'm like in the real world, real streets. See? This is on Hip Hop DX. Is it? Yeah, okay. So when I came up, it's more so about like, you really see me with the female artists in the game. I'm always saluting them, showing them love. Whatever you do your thing. I like you. I support you. If I don't like you, I don't have to support you. Alright, I had a technical difficulty, so please excuse me. We're not going to read the whole article, but just little pieces, and then we're going to wrap this up. She later added, I'm from the streets, and when I see you, it's on sight. That's vibing, so I'm not going to be doing any of that. ... It's not even really a beef. I don't have a beef with you, sweetheart. No, you don't, but she definitely have a beef with you. And whether she admits it or not. The rival between Trina and Khia, which is the title of this, was... shout out to this. And that's not why I came up with that. It was... but maybe that is why. I don't know. But I just seen it on the internet, and I was like, oh, that's going to be the title. Was reignited in May 2020 when Khia said she roast Trina in an Instagram live battle. When asked about the claim during the interview with Miami radio station 99 Jams, Trina proceeded to drag Khia. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Because I know a lot about this, but I didn't know this part. Saying, I'm a queen, this is called royalty over here. I'm not stepping off of my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me. Okay, I remember those words. And nobody that hasn't worked as hard as I work for anything. Okay, those words, I saw them somewhere else. So yeah, I do. Okay, I remember that. I told you I'm knee deep in the streets of Miami. I'm all into this, bruh. Plus, I got family down south. From there, Khia fired back, and this is the part I don't like, y'all. Pay attention. Online, and made some wild allegations about Trina, accusing her of having... I'm not even gonna say that. I know you're still mourning the death of your man. I thought she said her death of her mom. Okay, I guess I'm sorry if I got it wrong. The death of your man, and you're still grieving, so I'm going to let you have your little burst of confusion and let you slide when you act like you know she said at the time you ain't she said at the time you ain't gonna address but you gonna sit up here and talk about this is sad. So in conclusion, there's really no beef like that, but once you go personal and you start talking about people's sexuality, their, whether or not they got diseases, all this craziness, how they get down, they sleep with this person, that person, that's personal. And once it gets personal, that it's going to turn into beef. So yeah, and Trina said it's going to be on site. And Trina is, listen, she about that action, just like Khia's about that action. Them two toe-to-toe, it'll be ugly. You know what I mean? There's videos of Trina arguing with people at the grocery stores. Like, she's with the smoke, bro. She's from Miami. That's how they give it up. Ain't no faking or frauding with her. I believe that Trina's going to match that energy with Khia. And then they're going to go back and forth. And look, I'm not here to instigate nothing. I wish they could piece this up, nip it in the bud, and move on. But Khia will not let it go. Because she's still holding on to the fact that, and see, that's why you can't have a grudge, y'all. Don't hold a grudge, man. That stuff will stress you out. It will age you, yo. Holding a grudge will age you. Just learn to let stuff go. Okay, they did what they did. Boom. Let the creator deal with them. But holding on to a grudge and hate somebody for the rest, like for life, I can't do that. That's too much energy and stress, and I ain't doing all that. But it's really one-sided. Trina's been like trying to like ignore it, but Khia keeps going on with these little Instagram lives. I won't say little. I'm sorry. She keeps going on with these Instagram lives, YouTube lives. So eventually, yeah, she's gonna say something. She's getting tired of it. I just wish these people would nip it in the bud, squash their beefs, and move on. It's really not that deep. And that's how you know Trina is more successful than Khia. Because if that's the case, Khia, why do you keep riding her coattail? Why do you keep going after her? Especially when she's not matching your energy. Okay, you said what you said. Now what? Now what? You want a response back from Trina. That's all it is. Anyway, it's your boy Donnie. This is just my thought on this. Khia is talented, so is Trina. It's just sad that these two black women can't come together. And now Khia's about to get at all these new age female rappers, which she has already just did. They're clapping back at her, and it's just like, yo, it's just sad that our sisters can't even get along, even in the industry or the underground or mainstream, whatever. When it comes to rap and hip hop, they can't even get along. This is why we can't have nothing. This is part of the curses, y'all. That's enough, man. I done talked y'all ears off. I done said enough. Your boy Donnie. I'm out.